Hello, my name is Latasha Angube, and you're welcome to the Gist with Megagrowth, where we talk to strong and beautiful women on just about everything. Our guest today is an alumna of the Big Brother Nigeria franchise, has a degree in microbiology, and most recently became a mother. So get your tribe, gather around, and join the conversation. See you on the couch.
They'll say a woman's hair is her glory.
And with that, ladies, keep your standards high, but your ponytails even higher.
Stay strong, stay beautiful.
Welcome back. My guest today is none other than Bam Bam. She's now the CEO of her own skincare line called Bam Beauty Products. Congratulations, girl. You also own a logistics service called BBP Express. And again, you just became a mom. Your baby's 6 months old. How cute is that? How cute is
She
she?
is awesome. I can't wait for you all to meet her.
Wonderful.
Her name is Zendaya, and she's the love of my life. I'm so blessed to have her.
I thought Teddy was the love of your life.
Well, she's the new love of my life. Teddy is still my lover, but like she takes everything right now.
Speaking of taking things, did she take your hair when you were, pregnant?
She came out with a lot of hair. So I didn't know much about postpartum hair loss. I didn't even know I was going to experience it, but I just noticed that my front hair started to break. But it's healing. It's actually getting better.
And
It's
you
not
have,
so
I know you have very luscious, thick
hair
hair.
is a lot. She has a lot of hair.
How did you feel experiencing postpartum hair loss? What was that feeling like for you? Because it's something a lot of women talk about, but not a lot of people are actually prepared for it when it happens.
So I noticed when I had after I had my baby, I couldn't relax my hair during my pregnancy, so my hair grew a lot. So I was really excited to see the length. So I used my Megagrowth product to relax my hair, and I noticed when I was washing that a lot of hair was falling out. Initially, I thought maybe did I let the relaxer stay too long, or I wasn't sure what was going on, and I really freaked out. Then I just noticed that my front hair started to break. After that relaxing, I had a wash day again, and the girl who came to braid my hair, while she was washing, she combed out a lot of, I was just losing hair. Yes, I was worried. It was then I think I posted a story and said, "Oh my God, I'm losing my hair. What do I do?" And a lot of people told me about many people sent me DMs talking about postpartum hair loss. That some people lose hair after pregnancy and it can be really, really bad. So mine wasn't so bad, and I was just advised to continue with my vitamins, and then I continued to use my leave-in conditioner and just make sure the hair is
by that
moisturized.
leave-in conditioner.
I swear by it too. I swear, it's amazing. So I just kept the hair moisturized, and then I had to stop really making tight weaving just because I loved wearing wigs. So I just chilled on the braiding of my hair so I don't stress my front hairline, and it's coming back.
Let's talk managing emotions. Let's talk about the thin line between having a baby and getting depressed. Let's talk about all of these feelings.
After I had my baby, I had a CS, and I also had preeclampsia.
Oh, wow.
So it was an emergency CS. I didn't plan for it. I planned to have a natural birth. So the shock afterwards, knowing that something like that could have taken my baby or my life, because preeclampsia does not announce its presence. It just happens. So yes, I did have postpartum depression briefly. I was overwhelmed. I always had a rush of emotions. I was always crying. I was always a bit paranoid. I was sad, but thank God for family. Thank God for my husband's support. Thank God for the love of friends and then prayer, of course, and just thanking God for life and thanking God for my baby, and just making sure I had a positive environment, listening to music, just making sure that my pressure and temperature was always leveled, and I kind of saw it through, and I'm way much better now.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
It's a whole rush of feelings. like goosebumps and everything.
Yeah.
It is a very touchy subject.
Yeah.
Whether it is before pregnancy or post-pregnancy or just pre-period bloating and stuff like that. A woman's body, these are very personal, very, very deep conversations.
Yeah.
How have you been able to I don't want to say overcome because there's nothing to overcome, you know, it's your body, but like, how has that felt like for you?
The changes started during the pregnancy. So from 7 months, I just noticed my body bloating. I just started to have edema, swollen feet. I got darker. I had lesions. What do they call those things that grow? Tags.
Skin tags.
I was really, really, really worried. But I sincerely married a good man. He never made me feel insecure. He never, in fact, I was the one whining, and it's like, I don't know why, who is complaining, you know? So it made that journey easy. The only people I had to deal with was social media when they're saying, you're too fat, you're too this. I'm like, I people the one that carried the pregnancy for me. Not everybody's body is the same. Some people go through 9 months and their body is intact. They snap back in a heartbeat. I did what I should have done, medically speaking. But the hormones decided to work a different path by making me gain weight, get dark, had spots, had breakouts, had all those crazy things that made me look and feel different, made me feel insecure for a while. But after...
How did you get back to your center, to you?
I just realized that what happened was a gift. It wasn't a self-esteem situation. It was just that it needed to happen that way. I had no influence over what happened, and I just talked myself out of trying to be too worried about it. And just now I'm doing what I need to. My baby is 6 months. I'm so glad. I'm trying to win her off breast milk gradually, you know, and then trying to do my diet thing, trying to work out, trying to do the needful, and I'm snapping back. I've lost at least 1 inch here.
You know what? That's all you, girl. Like, take your time, do whatever it is you need to.
Pacing myself. Like, I'm not in any pressure whatsoever from nobody.
Absolutely.
My husband just said, maintain that thickness. All this workout you're doing, just make sure you don't lose all that juice. I'm like, okay, sir.
Okay. I love that this brings us to the next question, which is for women out there.
Yeah.
Tell me some practical steps and tips on managing and caring for yourself during pregnancy and after pregnancy.
I would advise any woman, because you don't know how the hormones is going to mess with your body. So if you know you're preparing to get pregnant, just start working out, you know. Start going on your folic acid, start taking the vitamins, start hydrating yourself enough, you know, taking all the juices, and make sure your muscles are a bit toned. So even when they stretch, your tummy, see that tummy, it will grow. 9 months, life was inside. So snapping it back, if your muscles are already trained to snap back easily, it's easy to snap back in shape.
Every woman at some point in her life has the moment where she decides that this is who she's going to be, or there's this defining thing, and from that moment on, it's like it's a new person out there.
Yeah.
And on the show, we like to call it your mega growth moment.
Okay.
So, do you know what your mega growth moment was in life?
Well, to be honest, I think it was coming out of the house and receiving all that love and knowing that people were invested and dedicated to the becoming of me.
Wow.
It blew my mind. That moment I came out of the airport and I had people standing outside. We had a limousine. We had people with branded shirts, bam, Teddy, bam, 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 you know. All that love was a lot, and a lot of them are still invested in us still today. Shout out to all my fans. I love and appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you so much, Bam Bam. Thank you. This was amazing. Thank you so much. And there you have it, guys. Bam Bam. See you later. Bye. Here are 3 things that I learned from the conversation today with Bam Bam. Number 1, while some pregnancies are unplanned, preparation for new life should include exercise, vitamins, and hydration. Number 2, a support system is extremely important. So get your sister tribe, your friends, your family. You need all of those good vibes around you. Number 3, pacing yourself and taking things one day at a time is absolutely necessary to maintain your sanity. Ladies, life may be tough, but your hair care doesn't have to be. Stay strong, stay beautiful. See you next week.
Hello everyone, I am Bam Bam and I am on the gist with Megagrowth.
Stay strong, stay beautiful.